Coming up to the top with my family while y'all suckers bickering me. Shit talk behind niggas back cause you sour. Ain't I thought y'all niggas is sweet. Never mention my name when you mention the feed, coward. L's I don't take those unless it's to the face with a gram out of 8 that I got from my inside the gate bros. But I can't stand the snake holes. Whack rappers wear fake gold. Niggas say he from New York but he sound like Yachty using rap as a scapegoat. That's a whole nother caseload. See, the only thing I'm focused on is that money. Niggas I grew up with starting to act funny. I ain't gon' stress it, I'ma finesse it. Just let me state this for the record. I don't got problems with these niggas. I just want the nigga, I just want the I'll never cross that line. Keep it real all the time. Everything I love. Money raining down on me. It's from the club. All real niggas. When I'm mixing this right up, you know my
We got the one and only FarRock Millz here, man. Now, you used to go by the name Mike Millz.
Yes.
What prompted what made you change the name to FarRock Millz from Mike Millz?
I was at a reinvention stage in my life. When I was Mike Millz, I was running with Alicia Keys camp.
Okay.
I like to say Alicia Keys camp because she's the most recognized person that was on that team at that time. But the name of the company was MBK Entertainment, and they managed myself, Alicia, and Life Jennings.
Okay.
So they kind of like drained Mike Millz for everything he could be about. And when I finally parted ways from them, I was so drained physically, mentally, creatively, that I just felt like I needed a change. And you know, I tried to go with my government, Michael Hampton, Mike Hampton. So it sounds like money, and then it just sounds too regular. I'm like, you know what? I got more FarRock away to give the industry than anything. You know what I mean? I gotta give more FarRock away. They missing FarRock away in this industry, so that's the reason why I'm like, you know what? I could never stop talking about the rock. So, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to change my name to FarRock Millz, because I feel like FarRock Queens is like an untold story. You know what I mean? And I feel like who's best to narrate that story than me? Shit, I was a part of the Riot Squad. You want to know about Stack Bundles? You want to know about Change Trucks? You know what I mean? You want to know about Core 2Gs, Brino? You want to know about any niggas out there? Who's the best person to tell this story? Like,
it's a fact. So you know, you was running with the Riot Squad back in the day. How did that group form? The Riot Squad.
That group formed. We formed that group because we were trying to bring some light to the hood, because Queensbridge had a nice run and all that shit. So we was like, alright, Core 2Gs came up with an idea to say, let's get the 5 hottest niggas from the hood and let's do a freestyle. We're going to call it the Starting 5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that was the first name of the Riot Squad before we even was called the Riot Squad. We did the freestyle. The shit was lit. It hit Clue, and then we ended up performing that, you know, our songs at the Mixtape Awards. We got into some drama with K Slay on like Video Music Box, so that like catapulted us with the drama. So it was like, alright, we in the studio rapping and chilling, and Stack Bundles walked in the studio one day and was like, hey, yo, what y'all niggas think about RRS? I'm like, the fuck does that? I'm in the booth when he's trying to change the name, so him and Core are battling on why the name should stay Starting 5 and or why it should be called Rockaway Riot Squad. So we try to figure out what the fuck does RRS mean. So he like, yo Mikey, turn the fucking beat up. Yo Mikey, what sounds better? Starting 5 or RRS, Rockaway Riot Squad? I said, shit nigga. That you just sold it, just saying. You know what I mean? So this nigga Core gets mad, walk out the studio, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, without Stack having that mind, man, who knows? Starting 5, Rockaway, these artists you're talking to now, like myself or Bino or whoever, we probably wouldn't even be heard just off the strip of our name that we chose as the group. It's Starting 5. So I thought that was a big change, and I was so happy to be a part of that movement, and I would never change my history for nothing, even though some people be trying to act like I was never, you know what I mean? But that's another story. You can't erase history. You didn't conquer this land. So in order to erase my history, you gotta conquer the land, take the transcripts, rewrite it. You can't do it. Like, I'm here. You know what I mean?
That's too much.
Well, I'm saying they trying to write you out of it.
Nah, I just be watching certain interviews, man, and niggas just be acting. You know, the stories, you know, change a lot. You know, and I love these niggas. These niggas is like my brothers. You would never hear me talking ill will on none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But give credit what credit is due. You know, only nigga that really make sure he held that down was called 2 G's. He put out a DVD called Pros and Cons, you know what I mean? And it told the whole Stack Bundle story and my story along with it when I was a part of them. But I left the team so early because I just felt like it was, you know, I wanted to be, I always saw myself bigger than Mixtape. I always saw myself bigger than signing to DJ Clue. You know what I mean? So at that time, I caught my situation with the management company, MBK. I brought the idea to these guys and I'm like, yo, man, like, I got a situation, like, what's up? These niggas is sort of like, nah, you either doing that or you doing this. Why not? Why is that? Like, y'all didn't say that when when Stack wanted to work with Jimmy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So y'all, it's like, I felt like niggas was, you know, giving me the wrong ultimatum at the wrong time. And at that time, I had my first daughter. I was like, nigga, I'm out. I'm going where the big bucks is at, what I thought it was.
So that's how you caught the deal with Alicia Keys?
Yes, I was performing at some spot in Manhattan called Downtown. And some guy was in the building by the name of Truck Turner. Okay. And he was there, A&R. He was like, yo, I'm sticking around for one dude. This dude named Mike Millz. He got a rap truck outside. Who the fuck is this nigga? How the fuck is he an independent nigga with his own truck? He saw me perform and I was like, he was like, yo, son, you got it. I had my meeting 2 weeks later at MBK, and that was like on a Friday, and on that Saturday they flew me to Puerto Rico.
Wow, you know people.
Something like that.
So so you getting that deal and everything, how did that make you feel? How much did that change your life?
Well, at the beginning, it changed me. It changed my life for at least. It helped me get more confidence because I felt like, oh shit, you know, I stepped out and it was something. I was expecting something great, but nothing came out of it. It was like, you imagine giving your whole like 6 years to someone, whether it's a female or a company, and not having nothing to show for it. Like, I was in Aruba, I'm performing in front of 10,000 people in Cleveland, performing for Billboard, R&B, Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta. I'm all over the place, but I can't even buy my daughter a fucking keychain if I wanted to. Who wants to live like that?
Exactly.
For all of that, give me my fucking masters. Let me go do what I do. And you know, they say the seats of power change every 7 years. So I just had to wait my time, and now here I am, 7 years. You can't blackball me right now, man. I'm too hot, and the same people that was in seats at that power at that time is not in power anymore. So
you signed a contract. So how did you get out of that contract?
That's another story. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Like, I really will tell you that off camera.
Okay, all right. What's right?
Next question. Yeah. Check me out. Hey, look, my mind's been beat up. I don't even know where to start. I like the weed up, hoping that it gives me a spark. I put my feet up. Think about the shit that I want and gotta have, and I take another drag of the blunt. I need the cash, itty, vetty, yo. Refer to it as you may, but you already slow. Just know my niggas go to extremes just to get it. I don't condone killing cops, but I ain't fucked up with it. I asked the business question, how they got so hot? Then the answer came to me through the voice of Pop. It told me niggas sold they soul just to get what they got. And unless I do the same thing, I ain't gon' pop. So therefore, I say Vamfanguli, a record deal. I'd rather stay broke before I have a molested meals. You mooly sold out just so you can stay popular. Tu said, grande niente bacula. Bitches don't look for me to pull a Glock out, sucker. I wait for God to take care of all you cock motherfuckers. This is revolutionary rap, kill if you will. And I'm the manufacturer, call me General Mills. I got an army full of niggas, a cult full of murderers, young mechanics with tools to come through and service you. It ain't just gossip, yeah I spit hot shit, but I am God's prophet that lives life's profit. So without the flow, they gon' remember me. Made my groundwork in these streets, left them with memories. Even though my voice in these beats created chemistry, the industry is not where I'm wanted, I'm needed in the streets. Save the sorries, bitch, I don't do apologies. So real, the realest fake nigga gotta acknowledge me. Insecure bitches dying to say hi to me on or off stage. I'm something these hoes gotta see. I thank God for my clear vision, cause Lord knows without that I'll be here tripping. And flipping on niggas for acting different, switching up the game on pimping, cause business no longer clicking. You did right, played your position. Real reason why I'm all alone cooking up in this kitchen.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it